Hey everyone, how you going? Okay, so since last time we've added a bit more greenery and things like that everywhere and wherever it is. But today we are doing the roof on this and making it look good and pop out and all of that. So if we just pop up here, what we are planning on doing is we're going to get the initial roof up here and it's going to be one of these style roofs. And then what we're going to do is we're going to elevate a dome sticking up above it so that basically what's going to happen is that's going to let some light filter through and it's going to look fancy as. It's just going to look pretentious, basically, because of the fact that this is the Masons and they do posh stuff. And since basically this entire area is made out of stone, they're the people that are advertising their business as the poshest place around. So we can go ahead and have a patterned roof that let's have a look at this, because we've got this bit here and then it dips in again over here as our two main worry points. And we don't really have to worry about the fact that it's backing into the wall, because we can just merge it into the wall and not have any worries. So what we can do is we can come along and starting with deep slate, we can just go ahead and fill this in. And we'll worry about that side doing its stuff at a later date. And funnily enough about roofs and houses and things, me and a friend were indulging in a hobby of mine, which is basically house watching. No, house watching is a bad term for it. Observing the real estate market. There you go. Going on to house buying sites and looking at the various houses for sale, especially the odd ones. And we came across some of the oddest houses. There was one there that if you looked at it, you'd be like, oh my goodness, this house is haunted. You're going to be wanting to watch paranormal in that house. Like that house is the set for paranormal, or at least Paranormal Activity 3, because excuse me, like it had things like half painted walls and a rug painted on it, the carpet, this antique piano stretched across the hallway, plus another piano in another room that didn't look anything like the other piano, so you knew it was a different piano. And the rooms were weird shaped. Like, I don't know what was up with the builder who built it, but it was a strange house. Like, that was a odd place. And like, there was a rug that was painted, literally a rug painted in paint on the floor. I mean, who goes and paints a rug on the floor? And not only that, they painted the rug on the floor badly. And it had like weird squiggle shapes and stuff. And you're like, are these hieroglyphics? Are these Egyptian hieroglyphics in a rug? Painted on the floor. I'm not sure if this is a practical joke or what. This is strange. This is actually strange. I'm not sure what to make of this. Okay. I think what I'll just do is I'll look through the photos and then I'll ever so quietly back away slowly. Sounds like the smart idea. We'll also go and put a border on this, just so it gives off that fancy vibe. Hey Chibu, how you going? So we're doing the roof to the masons today. And if we have time, I'm thinking we'll go looking for frogs. Because I want some frog lights. Oh. How you going? Oh, that's always good to hear. Like, so basically, we're trying to make this place look. I'm doing really good. I got some more of the path done, so this stretches out through the entire main courtyard area. And then we have some greenery and stuff like that. And we got a whole bunch of the mountain gone. And I actually got to sleep. And I indulged in my hobby of real estate watching. It's a weird hobby, I know. But you get to see the weirdest houses up for sale. And you just can't help but wonder what the story is behind them sometimes. So it's pretty good. Da-da-da. Yeah, I know. And especially when the houses are up for sale, you get to see the pictures that are out on the website and stuff. And if you just scroll through the websites, then like it's public information. And like there was someone who was selling a house, and they were technically selling a house. They were actually selling more like the property that happened to come with a house on it, because there was no way that house was safe to actually sleep in, because it was messed up. It was falling down. Like, you probably get more for the garage where you sell the where you put the car in, than you would for the house. And the property managers, the real estate agents, tried so hard to hide the fact that there was a house on the section. It was just so many pictures of everything but the house. Like, they took 5 pictures of the same bush rather than take one more picture of the house. It was brilliant. Hats off to them for trying to actually do their job. But still, that must have been a pain to try and sell. Oh, also, would a once a week stream, probably the Friday stream, being an hour or 2 earlier be nice? Because I'm looking at... Yes, no house here, only land. Because I'm looking at changing the time of the Friday stream to either 1 hour or 2 hours earlier. There we go. So we're going to end up with multiple lines, which I think is okay. We can actually do multiple stripes through this. But having these initial... Yeah, it would make it a morning stream. Yeah, it would be either 11 or 10 a.m., which is totally fine for me because morning streams suit me. Yeah, exactly. And I get a few people popping in from Europe, according to my analytics. And how does this work? I need to remove this block. But I would like it's Europe and the Philippines, Taiwan, and stuff. So I'd have to split my streams. So having an early and an or a midday and an earlier one, I think would be probably the best of both worlds. So, what do you think? Do you think 10 a.m.? So 2 hours earlier? Or... okay. Here we go. Perfect. Okay, yeah. I'll keep that in mind. I'll make sure to... I'll make sure to put out an announcement when that happens. And keep people informed. I think this is about halfway. I just realized that we weren't doing that side. Been just casually going along, doing things. Also, because in New Zealand, rental agreements really side with the renter. And so you can usually really tell what's a rental house because renters don't tend to take care of the houses. They're just like, oh yeah, we live here. We don't have to take care of the house. It doesn't matter if we punch a hole in the wall or anything like that. Because we can mess it up. So you can always like tell if a house belongs to renters. There's cheap paint and cheap wallpaper because the tenant is just like, Although I will admit that that is kind of a what's the word? Generalization. And not all tenants are like that. And it can vary depending on the area that you're in. And one more. So it does have that when you run into a rental house, you're like, oh, yep, there's that rental look. It's got like the $10 wallpaper, which is like, on one hand, it's sad to see that the stereotype exists and then also rings true over time. But on the other hand, it's, I don't know, kind of amusing to see that it rings true. Like in a weird sort of, like, it's not haha funny. It's more like, I don't know what to call it. in an amused social commentary sort of way. Yes! Irony! That's the perfect way to describe it. Like, it does make me wonder about other countries, and especially ones with more ingrained renting culture, if they actually look after their renters more, or what? Because it's just like New Zealand does not have it sorted. It's kind of like, oof. Okay, so we have, this needs to be filled in. And then we'll probably bring this down just a bit. Because basically, this sort of ends up becoming the roof, and then we'll line it up. No, we won't be able to line that up to get the line, but we will be able to continue this line over there and get that nice sweeping edge. Probably. Yep. Actually, it does make me wonder how other countries' retail systems go. Like, I normally only surf New Zealand's retail real estate, so it's like, oh yeah. But I imagine other countries' real estate would be interesting. Like, you get to know a lot. Like, I've gotten to know a lot about New Zealand's architecture from it. That is on the wrong level. Yep. Because, like, in architecture books, you see all the iconic stuff. Yeah, that's true. Like, it's not something most people would consider, eh? Like, yeah. Like, if I went on about dealing with whānau land or anything like that, no, everyone will be like, what? That makes no sense. Or I have no context to that. So it's just like, there's not much point. Or I should actually say if it's iwi land rather than whānau land. Whānau land doesn't actually mean anything. Iwi land means that the tribe, the Māori tribe of the area has claim to the land, even though the land has been sold. So it can end up being very messy long term because the Māori tribe has preferential right to the land. So it's something that you need to think about when you're buying land. I just realized that this is probably a very strange topic to be talking about. Especially comparing to Minecraft. It's like, wait, how does this compute? Oh. And that does not go there. I mean, at least we're not America. Then we'd have to be dealing with taxes out the wazoo. Good point. We have architecture. Everything ties into architecture. Yep. What have we done here? Okay, I'm thinking that we'll actually go and add another stripy line here, just so this ends up getting a trim, so it matches everything else. And it's okay that this is going to be a close together line, I think, and it should be fine. I should have brought some full blocks. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, do like, the people that design the buildings, because sometimes you see the weirdest floor layouts, and it's just like, did the people that designed these buildings actually design them to be lived in? Because these do not look like you could actually store anything. Because I saw a, what was it? It was 130 meter house, square meter house, and looked like a shoebox. Like, person had to stack their bed up on stilts to have any storage in that house. There were little, like, you know those IKEA cupboards? The bookshelf type cupboards, I suppose? Like, we don't really have IKEA here, but I've seen them online. And they're very, like, not amazing looking, but they're still useful. Like, no area, but it didn't have any good areas to put them. And it was just like, how does this person live? No wonder they're moving. It isn't even like a hoarding type house. Everything's neat and tidy and put away. There's just somehow no room. And it's like, how did people do this? Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so now we got this. To stop under here becoming a mob trap, what we're going to do is we're going to stick some lanterns in here, and we're going to regret not doing this beforehand, but hey, we are smart people that do things like this, at least before we've actually done anything dumb. Good point. Good point. Like, I know the area that I'm in. You cannot go in any house and step on the stairs without actually looking at the stairs, because none of the steps are even. It is a nightmare for your ankles. And it's just like, oh, no. No, 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 no. It is so dangerous. Like, and no one knows why. Like, there is no explanation. Okay. It's just like, it's not safe. It's not safe. You just can't do it. And, like, it's just not okay. By the way, I cleared this. I cleared the quartz this morning. These are the amount of quartz blocks that we now have from Friday. It's great. And if we go ahead and we go through the door and we get over to the quartz box now, this is what we have so far. So we've gotten this in an hour. Isn't it great? We are winning. And I figure if we go ahead and we replace the outer ring of this, we are going to build something. I don't know what, but quartz is one of my favorite blocks. So we will definitely use something. We will definitely do something with it, starting with building the interior of this dome. Because I figure if we go ahead and we remove just the outer blocks of this, since this is a place where it's basically the fanciest of fancies, because they're basically advertising, then it would make sense for them to have this sort of thing. And we're going to go around and we're going to go like so. And then, once we got that, we're going to have an area where it's going to go up past the roof. We just pop ourselves up. Perfect. And then get rid of this bit, because we don't need it anymore. And we'll need to replace this with quartz. And it would be probably better if it was smooth quartz, but I didn't think that far ahead. Boom. I mean, we could do a whole quartz palace. Like if we go quartz, white concrete, diorite, and then maybe go in with... usually I'd say prismarine. But that would require us to actually build a prismarine farm, which we can do, but we'll need to drain an ocean monument, because I don't think doing my usual farm, which is Iron XO4's farm, which requires you to go underwater and spend a lot of time underwater, would work in this world. I think it would be a bad move. I think just one more will do it here. Yes, perfect. So if we do that, then I think, like, because imagine for a moment the white quartz and all of that, then prismarine, then we can add viridium and copper and all of that, and then honeycomb and gold. And I'm basically describing the inverse of this palette. I did not think that through. Okay, new palette. Okay, we will think of something else using quartz, because what we can do is that is too high. That's just going to work. Okay, we just need that many. That is good. And we can go ahead and put stained glass on all of these bits. And then, on all of the rest of this, we should have grabbed some more. And basically, what we can do is we can also put insets in here and make that all look fancy too, rather than just having this plain white. Oh, I think Lucky's having a ding. He's making the little woof sounds. But you can see how it sticks out. And I think there's a word for it. Basilica or something like that. But what that's doing is it's lifting the thing up and it's giving us a free way of adding light to the build. Only thing is, it's adding light only in the daytime and no other time. So, oh yeah, be good. Oh. And what we can do is we can go here. and add this. If we go quartz, yeah, daylight sensors. Yep. That will definitely use a lot of quartz. So will a redstone-based sorting system, rather than please give me that back. So will most pieces of actual redstone. Boop that. Okay. And we can also make, like, we can do some, what's the word? More space age type stuff, because personally speaking, I think the communities that we make can connect to more modern communities and things like that. Like the time of this world doesn't have to be fully fixed, if that makes sense. The timeline. There we go. Slap that there. And what this is doing is it's just providing a little bit more shape from the outside rather than the inside, because we don't want more black on the inside, making it feel darker. Although we are about to make it a bit darker. And then now comes the doming. Uh-oh. The good thing about making domes is the fact... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's because it's not a real language. It's just a whole bunch of monkeys in a trench coat pretending to be a language. Although, I'm not sure if many English professors will agree with me on that, but hey. That's just a me thing. Perfect. So basically, what's happening with the dome is we go up, and then we have that, and then this comes in like that, and then... Yeah! It was a friend of mine that described the English language like that once, and I was like, I have got to keep that. I adopt this now. It's mine. It's the perfect way to describe the English language. Because, like, English is hard. English is annoying. Trying to figure out the English language is... Yes! Like... What? Like, I would gladly switch to another language if it wasn't for the fact that when I try to talk in another language, I get all the languages mixed up in my head. And what comes out is a whole garbled mess. Like, I can understand Mandarin, Japanese, German enough. Oh... I'm learning Spanish, actually, funnily enough. But I can understand Mandarin, Japanese, and German well enough to actually watch stuff without subtitles on, right? But if I try to speak any, it just comes out in a garbled mess of Mandarin, Japanese, and German, and I'm just like... No. No. That's not how it works. That's a German sentence structure with Japanese speech. just used a Mandarin eye. No. So it's just, like, and I feel sorry for anyone who yeah, like I kind of give up trying to actually talk to anyone in another language, and I'm just like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I inflicted my speaking skills onto you. It's not you, it's me. Yeah. Yeah, I looked at trying to learn French. Although my French teacher in high school thought that the appropriate way to teach anyone was Frere Jacques. And I was just like, you spent all term teaching us Frere Jacques. Okay. I had a great time. And so, as you can imagine, nothing really ended up happening in that class. Although everyone else seemed to like the teacher. So, I suppose stuff happened. I don't know. Okay, and now we got some sort of dome. All we need to do is fill in this. We go up one more. And boom. We have a pretentious dome. Perfect for this place. And all we need to do is put on some eaves. And we are done. Oh, and we need to decorate the inside. There we go. Like, it's always interesting with other languages, seeing where things intersect and what words like stay the same and what words don't. Because you end up sometimes with just all sorts of strangeness going on between languages. I think I might take this across like so, just for a bit of overhang, so that it gives the idea of a bit more of a rain shelter. Boom, boom, boom. And then over here, it should be fine. Perfect. Use me waterfall. Yes. We are sitting pretty. Okay, and then I think for the dome inside, we'll just grab some walls and we'll put those inset into the inner. We need some walls and some scaffolding. Perfect. Doop-doop. ba, ba, ba. What we can do is if we replace 2 of these over here, that should work. And then, oh, perfect. 2. Yeah, because that'll just stop it from looking too samey. And because we're producing so much quartz, it won't be a problem if we don't pick up every roll. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 and 2. 2. Boom and boom. Perfect. Okay. There we go. So that brings the quartz down. No, it brings the endstone down, and it makes everything just look mostly complete. So the only thing left is for some lanterns to be hung. And I think, can we pick that up? No, it is a glow block, so it is probably somewhere in the roof. I think what we need is some lanterns up there so that everything's glowing nice. Go just in these corners here, and then possibly one there. And that'll just keep that all lit up and giving the illusion that, see, things actually letting light in. And then I'm thinking that we actually make some braziers for in here and have them up on pillars. And braziers... Oh, I didn't catch your comment that you learned a bit of Mandarin. Nice. Yeah, I found the tonal pronunciation of Mandarin hard at first. Let's go with the gold. Wait, I think you can do gold bars for these. Braziers. No, you can't. Okay, but soul braziers we can do. I think we only need one. Then, like so. And if we grab some soul sand from here, we'll be able to actually make them into soul braziers, which is great. Because then we'll be able to have the blue coming all the way through everywhere. Yes, in here. And we didn't end up using the coal, because originally I was kind of thinking that we'd use the coal on the roof, so it's sort of this mixed colour. Here we go, that's exactly what we need. Perfect. But then it didn't end up working out, so I mean, it's good that we had it. I figure if we go ahead and we go with one of those, then one of those, and we can go spooky fire. And then we can also go and put one of these in here, like so. More spooky fire. These are not going to be able to completely light up the room. I'm just noticing that right now. This is This is not going to be the most amazing spooky fire room to ever spooky fire. We definitely need something else like along here or hanging. This is not enough spooky fire. That is dark. That is gloomy. We need more lanterns. Although the braziers definitely are on point for what I'm kind of looking for. Oh, let's make some of those. We've got the torches. We just need some wood. Can we just make some soul? How do you make these? Soul torches. Yes, okay. Then I think we'll be able to just slap some gold together, right? And that'll give us the spooky lanterns? Spooky lanterns! Okay, we have spooky lanterns. Okay, this will give us some bling. Of course, being the masons of the area, they know what's up. They have all the bling. Which is, of course, perfect. And exactly what we need. So we're probably going to need to hang one there. It's going to help with most. Too late for him. It's just too late. Gonna. And one about there. Although that doesn't help with down here. So you could just plop one down, but I think that's just not really. Wait, are you inside? Oh dear, how sad. Never mind. We could have actually fixed you, but unfortunately your medical bills would have been too high. Here we go, perfect. I think that's getting most of the places. And I think the only place that we're missing is here. Okay, I think that has everything being all lit up. We're good. And the posh area is nice and bright. I mean, we don't even have medical bills here unless you go private. Even the point of joking about it. And if we put another light just in there, I think that'll also be good. Thanks, Ninja. It's actually been a while since you've been here. So I don't think this was even built since you were here. Would you like a tour? Because I think, yeah. We need some more. I think I did that backwards. Because this isn't at main base, where I think we were when you were here last. You know, over here. This is ways away. And we have a villager trading hall. Okay. Our villagers chill and enjoy themselves. And we got an upstairs reading nook with some statues and the Jones. Oh yeah. No problem. And then we have our villager breeder over here. They live in here. I also managed to cut a hole in the floor off stream because the railway wasn't doing its thing and it was being a pain. So we now have a hole in the floor that needs to be fixed. We shouldn't worry about it, and we should just like casually look away, pretend it doesn't exist, because that's exactly what you do with your problems. No, really, don't follow that advice. We have our villagers market where they come and trade things, and we have a couple of farmers who, like, I think this is enough emeralds for me long term. Like, just coming in every couple of days, trading some emeralds. And personally speaking, I think this is a preferred way of doing villages. We have the potions factory. It's in progress because I'm not entirely sure what I want to do with the back end of this. It's kind of... I'm not sure whether I want to extend it and do more potions, or whether I want to leave it as the gunpowder maker that it is. Because as it stands, what you do is you put netherrack in here, and you put your netherwort in here, golden melons in here, and fermented spider eyes in here, and this makes potion of harming, and that turns it into powder. Crushed up netherrack into gunpowder. Cool, eh? Free gunpowder for all! And we have the slowly spreading mushrooms. That yeah! We have all the farmers! There. We have the potions lab, which I am honestly not sure whether planting these mushrooms was a mistake or not, because they are slowly spreading. There was only one mushroom. This? No, these are mixes. This feeds up from an infinite water source into the barrels. And these filters make sure that only awkward potion goes into the next one, and only healing potion goes into here. Unfortunately, I kind of accidentally clicked the harming potion off of this one. And so you can take this front half setup and stick it somewhere else, and you'll get a setup for another potion. And then down here, we have the steam engine that is powering a lot of other stuff. Yeah. I forgot the fact that mushrooms will spread when they're not exposed to direct sunlight. So, yep, those are going everywhere. And then we have my home away from home, which is slowly becoming my home. And and I don't think you have seen the tower, which is this. It holds the mumpkin. The pumpkin and melon factory. It holds much. It holds very much. Honestly, this thing is too big, and it would be better to cut it down to size. But it's better too big than too little, honestly. And yeah, so what we're doing now is we're just putting the final touches on this. Oh, and the archaeological excavation. Thanks. So we're putting the final touches on this, which is boom. And this is well, okay. So this place, this is basically a very wealthy village, city place. It trades with a lot of other places, and as such, it manages to trade in a lot of foreign stone and materials like that. So as you can see, there is a lot of different types of stone in its buildings, and only the poorest type of buildings, the most humble buildings, use wood. And it is close to the sea. So if we go this way, we can go over here. And you can see that there is the sea. And eventually, as you can see by the pumpkins, by the way, if you see a line of pumpkins, you know that there's going to be a road there someday. We have the sea and what will one day be a road there. Yes, I am an Indarian. I melt in the rain, but they are very proficient sea traders, and actually, we can actually make the next project the wharf and do that. So actually, let's pull out some materials and start planning that out. We will need to organize a water protection force suit, though, for when we get that sorted out. So, basically, they are very proficient sea traders with many contacts up and down the coast and on islands and things like that. And this has made them wealthy. And with that, they are not great fighters. They're not made their knowledge and all of that from fighting, but instead from actually going ahead and making treaties and such. I do like this orange. So if we go with that, and then, because what we can do is we can build seawalls and stuff. And then, probably about here for our next. So this will go out. It's going to be a bit of an issue putting down the piles for this. We'll have to think on that one. And then probably, So that is the basic general idea for the city. It's also a warm climate here. So as you can tell from the very flat roofs and domes of the cities, or the buildings, I should say, in the area. And let's just crash for the night, because somehow the mob-proof gate is not entirely mob-proof for our villages, and sometimes zombies push each other over. And yeah, that's basically where we're at. Oh, someone knows where the villagers be at. Oh, please give me your bones. Thank you. Yes, melting. Melting is definitely on the cards when it comes to water. If I was left to my own devices, I would have chosen Elytron. But I was convinced that Indarian would have been was a cool option to choose. So we are now Indarian, and life is fine. So I'm thinking what we'll do here is we'll eventually end up pushing the cliff back to about here. And what will happen is that, oh no, yep, there we go, is that this will be flat and then down to sea level. And we'll have these big wide things, which will go ahead and turn, which we can't do right now, but hey, there's always later. Because we have water protection for books, we just don't have the armor for it. Which means we need a blacksmith. Okay. So that needs to be put on hold so we can build a blacksmith, so we can get enchantments, so we can get armor, or we can just go mining for diamonds. Boom, decisions. I honestly thought it would take longer for the roof. But then again, originally we were going to go looking for frogs. Because I kind of want to... End raiding? Yeah, that would definitely... Ooh, actually, yeah, that's a good point. We do now have the rockets and the materials to actually go in raiding successfully. We have a mostly empty backpack and some arrows. Actually, honestly, we have a whole backpack full of arrows over here. It's not over there. It's this one. No, it's the... It's one of these. Yeah. Well, I mean, the thing is, if we're looking for frogs, I have no idea where to start. Like, I would have guessed in this sort of area, because we've been to that jungle temple. Well, this is so much better than it used to be. I have a vague idea of where things are. These should be quartz. Not quartz. I meant gravel. I meant gravel. This is grass. Haha! Grass! I found grass. This should be deep slate variance. Okay. I know that this one is quartz because I put it down today. Yeah, this is supposed to be temporary until we get a sorting system going, and then all of this is going in the sorting system. And the sorting system is going to be up here. But I don't really want to start it until we've removed this. At least this side of the mountain. But doing this is it's kind of tedious, and I don't think it'll be fun to do, because it's basically just setting the drill down and letting it go, and it's kind of a pain. I usually just set a movie going and watch the movie while I do things, so it's just like, okay, fine, whatever. So we empty our inventory and go in raiding for materials. Because there are actually a lot of... Actually, let's just dump everything in here. I will deal with the consequences of this later. We need a bow, so let's grab some... Oh! There's the arrows! We found the arrows! Okay. This is a major... Oh yeah. So what happens is I use a rotational speed controller, this thing, and it make... I have so many arrows because of actually I did an accident. I accidentally AFK'd. Like, it was... which, I'm kind of terrified of doing, accidental AFKs. I just sort of was like, oh yeah, I'll do this one thing, and I got up and I walked away. And that is why I have a shulker box of bone blocks over here. Which one is it? I left my farm for so long. It was only like I was like, yeah, I'll grab a glass of water, and no. Someone was like, oh yeah, hey, Spelling, you want to go out and do these couple of jobs? It'll only take 5 minutes. 6 hours later. And then I realized that I'd left the farm going, and I died inside because I knew that my spawn location was quite a ways away. And yeah, okay, we need some sticks so we can get a bow. Do we have sticks? No. Do. But also, so this is my day count. It's like 1,200 or something like that. So I do a lot of work off camera because, personally speaking, I like the idea of streams being the highlights for you guys. But if you guys are interested in doing mining or something like that, I'm here for it. Like, or going caving or going exploring. Like, personally speaking, I like exploring. Wait, what's on this? Is it just power 3? Oh. Okay. We need more rockets. And also, I enjoy slowly, how did I put it once? Unlocking creative mode. So just like getting farms involved and stuff like that. But making sure that they're integrated into the world so that it's actually fun to use. Okay. Because I don't see the point in having just a big industrial district where everything's just there. That sounds too technical Minecraft for me. This is going to miss. Oh shoot, it didn't miss. Oh. So having the ability to go and, I don't know, get a bunch of sugarcane and make a fireworks show. And instead of just having to stay there and wait immediately, having a sugarcane farm or stuff like that, I like that idea. But for me, it just has to be integrated into the world in a way that makes sense. Speaking of which, we have got to come back at some point and fight the Ender Dragon again. Oh, oh. There we go. Okay. So we do have a few ways where we could go. Like, we've been to this one. And I think this one. I think this one hasn't been fully raided. So if we head that away. Oh. Oh. I'm trying to think if we did this one. Oh. I've just realized that we have done a grievous sin. We have not collected any of the Ender Dragon heads anywhere. This is terrible. We should fix this. Like, we need these Ender Dragon heads. All right. I think if we fly in this general direction, we should be good. And the good thing is that we're wearing the Blaze backpack, which means that we won't suffer any fall damage if someone gets smart about shooting us. Of course, that never protects against any other forms of damage, but hey! Such a change from frogs. It's just striking me now that this is very, very much different. Also, you want to see something incredibly disappointing? So, you see all this amethyst? Oh, yeah. So this is Nullscape. It is absolutely stunning. It is not very elytra friendly, but it is amazing. But you cannot pick up any of this. This is the Silk Touch pick. And you can't pick up any of it. Nada. Not a bit. It is beyond disappointing. The dragon head there? Dragon head's there. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. Come on. Ha-ha! We have a dragon head. Doopy doop. Omen, omen, omen. As much as I'd love to fly with that around, I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, the generation height for all the islands, they've been altered. So they're both higher and lower. So we can actually fly up. The blocks are all vanilla. So you can see that there's like obsidian and crying obsidian and stuff in this biome, as well as basalt. And ooh, have you been raided? Doop-a-doo. Yeah. I can actually turn that up if you guys want. Because it does have some cool ambient sounds. Doop doop. I forgot a shield. Oh. Oh. Oh, I think I've been here. I have been here. Okay. Nope, nope. Sorry, guys. Oh, but we could get shulker shells. Okay. Why do I have so many questions to pass feeling. Is that all of them? Like, wait, is there another shulker? You're another shulker. Wait, what's on the sword? Why did Fate of Anthropons exist? Can we snipe those guys from here? I'm not sure we can. Nope, 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 nope. Like, personally speaking, I think this overhaul is pretty amazing. It's just... Adios. I forgot how much. Like, wait, don't shulkers multiply when they get hit by their own bullets? Oh, I did not think about this. It's the angry bumblebees. Yep. Wait, shovel. Shovel. There we go. Perfect. Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Doopy doopy doo. I think it's much better if we just move on to another city. This way, right? Perfect. Okay. Actually, are we heading in east-west? That's south-west. Perfect. Ah, it's close enough. Because if I remember correctly, if you travel on the east-west axis from different from different ships, it's more likely that you end up around things. Okay, spawner. Okay, we'll just do a quick flyby, see what's... Whoa! Oh! 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 What hit? Did anyone see what hit? That was like most... What is that? Wait, is that a... Oh my goodness. That hurt a lot. Okay. That's a wither skeleton with a bow! That's a wither skeleton with a bow! Oh! Okay. Do we want to... That took out half my health. Do we want to mess with it? Do we have any... Okay, we have some end rods, so we could light it up? Maybe? Oh. Oh. Yeah, if it's a blaze spawner, I probably won't actually... If we get even closer again. See what else it spawns. Pop, 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 pop. Like that. Oh, hey! That wasn't nearly as much. Okay, okay. What do we get? Oh, only... Okay, instant health. Nice, nice. Oh, no. I'm not amazingly cracked. I use... We can try it. I missed diamond boots! Okay, we gotta try this again. We need the diamond booties! We live for the diamond booties. Is he still there? Okay. Got him. And, hey, didn't those have feather fall? Oh, those have feather falling! Hey, I wonder what else is in there. Let's organize what's happening here. Rockets? Why do I even have endstone? Brick. What else are we dealing with? Okay. Oh, I see a Oh, no! Oh, yeah, those are definitely wither skeletons. Oh, shoot. Okay. No, we're not dealing with phantoms. We're out of there. But hey, we have diamond booties. We are winning. Oh, whoa. It looks like an asteroid field. Sheesh. Wait, why is this one just casually hanging out here? All alone. On its lonesome. Are you a special asteroid? Wait. You're a hollow asteroid. Oh, there's Blackstone. Oh, bro. Oh my goodness. What a find. Okay, nice. Okay, we gotta keep an eye out for these. Also, looks like we can't take all of it, but hey. Okay, okay. What else is out here? We're sort of going in the right direction. Then what are these? Like lightning rods? Congratulations, we have spoked doom upon your hands. I'm here for this terrain generation. Like, the fact that this mod, this is nullscape, this terrain generation. Oops, speaking of which, Elytra. Nope, we're good. We do not want to go and fall off into the end. It would just be awkward. These... Oh, we shall poke. What are we dealing with here? These terrain generations. Like, it's downright amazing. Oh, wait, no, I know this one. This gives off so many phantoms, it's not funny. Like, if we fly by this, well, yeah. Look at these guys. Well, I regret nothing. You guys can't catch me. I'm faster than you because you have people riding on your butts. Wait, how many of these ships are there? Are they? Oh shit, they're still following. I regret some things right now. Oh, hey. Oh, where'd that other ship go? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I will try to do better in the future. I'm sorry. Wait, is but a swear word? Okay, okay, we're coming in. We're coming in. Oh. That's too many. Wait. Yep, that is definitely a flaming bow. No, I actually do try to limit my swearing because of the fact that Minecraft is a children's game. At the end of the day, Minecraft is a children's game. So... Oh... Oh, shoot! Okay. So... Holy moly! Oh, neat! Let's just examine this for a moment. At the end of the day, Minecraft is a children's game. And it should be your choice whether you hear swearing or not. And the fact that this is a children's game, it means that, in my opinion, you should be able to take the option of having an adult orientated creator, because frankly I don't think I make stuff for kids. I don't think my stuff is designed for kids, but this is technically in a space made children friendly or children accessible, so therefore yeah. And I think also having spaces where children are able to access, but it is designed that it is still an adult space and it follows adult rules, so the child learns that these are how adults operate in a safe manner. So there are still safety precautions, like you don't give out your age, you don't, internet privacy at a higher level. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like, it's... I think the term is all ages. Like, I'm not entirely sure. But, yeah. It's one of the reasons why, even though I really enjoy some 18... Some 18 plus games, I will never be playing them here. Because I also think it's not my right to be introducing a child to that. This is back the way we came, isn't it? Wait, where is the landing spot? I'm lost. Oh no, we followed the right way. Oh, I think we need to go more north. I think we need to go this way? Yeah. Okay. But we're getting a pretty good stuff. And there's another one of these ships. Oh my goodness, there are so many Endermen. Oh. And also, like, what counts as swearing differs from area to area, I think. Oh, my computer's fan is noisy. The vrr sound is my fan. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that apart from get a new cooling unit. Yeah. Okay, I think that place does not want us to be there. So the sometimes there is an ambient sound that's like and then sometimes my fan comes over it. Like, I used to use music to overshadow it, but now that we've moved over to just using the ambient sound of this, it comes through. So I'm thinking if we go ahead and we cut through this way, I think should be it. We'll match up with over here, and then if yeah. Yeah, it brings out my Indarian nature. Yeah, it's not usually this loud unless I'm loading in a lot of new chunks. Which, funnily enough, that comes with with end busting. Oh, I see a thing. Okay. First flyby, let's see where the accessible chests are. Okay. Right at the Valkyries. What? Wait, why did I grab horse armor? Those are iron booties. We don't need either of those. Also, we need the next set of rockets. Hopefully these guys will be gone. Try for that chest again. I think this is probably the safest spot. Oh, sharpness. Heck yes. Ciao, buddy. Alright, from this side, it's probably going to be left. Oh! I don't think we need any of these, but wait. Edible? Okay, we're just going to take one of those just for curiosity's sake. Let's see. Wait a minute. Is this an accidental wither farm? Is this being an accidental wither farm? I need to know. What's happening in here? Oh, no, I can't know. Doobie-doo. Do they have spawners on them? Oh my goodness. Oh. They don't give us wither. Are they even? I think... Uh-oh. Okay, we can leave them be, I think. Oh, someone's following. The Valkyries have found us! Where are we going? Where are we going? We are going too far north. Are they Oh! You cannot take me along! Are they following us still? Holy moly, they're still following us. Fine. Fine. See if you can follow us through the chorus fruit. Bet you can't. Because I'm a master of this flying thing. I think I am, at least. Ha! Nina. Only problem with doing that is the fact that I'm pretty sure I've lost again. Okay. Oh, hey, we've got a clear... Oh, wait. That way? No, that way. Because look, we have an end city in our sights. Ba-da-da-da-da. And I'm pretty sure that this one's new. Alright, first stop, Dragon Head. Do-do-do-do. Can stop Elytra. Perfect. Perfect. Like, on one hand, I rather like the... Like, what does inedible pumpkin pies mean? I'm so confused. Actually, wait, do we have any wood? Oh great, we do have wood. I just realised the fact that we don't have an ender chest with us is probably not the wisest move. Did we pick up any blaze powder? We did not. Oh bother. Okay. New plan. When we see an ender chest, we need to grab it. Otherwise, I think we're going to run out of stuff. We do not need the fire aspect. In fact, we do not need the hose either. Pop, pop. And these things, the gems, I bet you we're going to find the most useful thing for them in the most unexpected places. I'm not sure what it's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be great. Where are you? Wait, did I put away my arrows? We put away the arrows. Arrows. There. Perfect. Yeah, I don't think I fall under the category of crack shot. Like, it doesn't quite work. Like, we can, I think I can do the, like, you're moving forward and be like, yes, I hit you, right? It doesn't even hit it when it's even going. I'm fairly good at the levitating and doing it, but I think normally just sticking to hitting things when it's just there is simpler, easier, saner, or something. We go the other way. The other way sounds sensible. Okay, where are we? Over there? That looks like a treasure room. We get up? Perfect. Whoever designed shulkers in the original, they've definitely done an amusing job. I cannot fault shulkers. They're the perfect blend of amusing and annoying. Just enough to be memorable, I think. I needed that. Although we could go for trying to fly to the sky. There we go, perfect. Do-do-do-do-do. Like, sometimes I think that some mods, not mods, you look at some monsters in Minecraft, some mobs, it's just like, why did they add you? And others, it's just like, oh, okay. I can definitely see why. So it's just like trying to see that vision of how the mob was created. Let's go like that and that. Okay, 18 diamonds. We have definite profit. This is nice. Do-do-do-do. Like, especially with all of this and the way it's all made, it's just amazing. Like, imagine building a base through all of this. As long as you don't smack your head. I should probably eat some food. Or... It'll probably help the chunks load in faster. And especially with... yes, it's a very dangerous day today. Wait, how many rockets do we have left? Hey, Braxy! We're in the end. So, we're... Oh, hey, we got a bit more loading in. Here we are. We're in the end. Busy exploring things. And we're just, you know, chilling, enjoying life. And various things. And mostly, end raiding for various loots and things. Oh, yeah, we wanted a puzzle room. There we go, there's a puzzle room. Before we go any further, just so that we can actually drop off some loot. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, you're my buddy over there. Hi. And then you. No, don't tuck yourself away. Thank you. So we finished. Actually, I should probably change the title on the screen to end raiding. I just realized anyone that's coming in is probably going to be like, wait, why are we in the end? That is probably not ideal. I'll just do that real quick. And interlude. There we go. Save. No. Oh yeah, go eat. Look after yourself first. Okay, we just transfer a whole bunch of that into here. See you later. And also, electric check. We are fine. That's probably the one thing that really has me a bit paranoid, because I have on a semi-regular basis fallen into the void because I've forgotten to check my elytra and make sure it's kept up and stuff. So you can imagine how that's gone down in the past. It is. Wait. What? Did we pick up a second pickaxe? I don't remember picking up a second pickaxe that good. Was it just in my hotbar the entire time? And yep. Because if it wasn't my hotbar, I'm not complaining. Just confused. Who smacked me? Like, on one hand, this is definitely giving us all the shulkers we will ever need. On the other hand, I'm not sure how I feel about this. Because we have a whole bunch of shulkers from... not shulkers, backpacks from... Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, sweet! We're good! We are... a whole bunch of backpacks from dealing with our mob farm, because as it turns out, the mob farm is an accidental backpack farm, and like, I didn't expect it to turn out that way, but I really should have. Because just the backpack, the mobs have a chance of having a backpack. And so when they, what's the word? When they spawn in a mob farm, they occasionally have a backpack. What? Seriously? There are just so many shulkers. Can you go down? Great. And just you, sir. You're going to need some food. Wait, are we missing some shulkers? Hello? Perfect. Wait, how many shulkers was that? Are we missing someone? Ah. Sir. Please. Say hello to my little friend. Hold a bow. Perfect. How many shulkers? Wow. That'd be a lot of shulkers. Okay, I think we can definitely call that successful. Yeah. It does have a nice ring, like, not something I usually do to a great extent. Like, I normally do end rating in short little bursts too, because like I don't normally just sit, chill, and end raid. But it's quite nice. I hadn't considered it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay. Apparently we can teleport through walls. This is great, I guess. Actually, wait, can we get the height limit with this? Wait, what is it? 50 blocks? Okay. Okay, is there any more coming for us? Oh, I don't think we're gonna get it. Wait, can we annoy these shulkers here? Come on, please do it. Please do it. Thank you. Okay. As if they managed to keep us levitating, then I'm pretty sure we'll actually manage to do it. I don't think I've ever gotten this achievement. Okay. Doobie-doo. There's so many bullets. Oh. We avoid this bullet for a while. Come on, hit me, hit me, hit me, hit me. Thank you. Okay. Should be enough. Ah! Okay. So we have our chest. We have our everything. Just right in the earbuds. I'm sorry. Yeah, actually, what does govern the... That's just the normal achievement sound, too. Rather than any other one. Like, what one is that? Ambient? I'm not... Would that be jukebox and note blocks? Or blocks? Hopefully that would not blow out your eardrums next time. Fingers crossed. Oh, what? Oh. Oh, lovely. It's sitting right there for us. And if we just munch? Oh, that's good. Wait, can you make an Enderman float? I really want to know if you can make an Enderman. Oh. I'm kind of sad about that. Yoink! I mean, the idea of having a flying Enderman sounds so amusing. Mending, it's iron. We don't need iron. We are past the Iron Age. No yoink. Also, we have like many shulkers. I don't think we need to go and put out a bounty on more shulkers. I think all we need to do is look for the posh rooms now. What are they? The big posh rooms? They have actual words, but I've forgotten what they are. Oh, aren't these? Aha! The blackstone things. This is a cool way to find blackstone, being honest. Like, I'm going to have to really remember this. This is definitely giving a lot more reason to come to the end, personally speaking. Like, normally, I just come to the end a couple of times for some elytra and be done with it. But this, I like the variation in blocks and all of that. It's really nice. And especially because there's gilded blackstone. Like, using gilded blackstone is something I really like doing. Because it looks really nice. And, like, you don't get to use it very often normally because, like, it just doesn't exist that much. And I think if we fly probably that away? Or, wait, how many rockets do we have left? What hit me? Real? No, we've gotten the achievement for that. We don't need any more achievements for that. I'd also like to see if we can find another one of the weird biomes. Because I know that there's one, possibly two more. And I also know that there are dragon skeletons about. And that'd be really cool to see. That was quick. Do we get food back? We have the health back. Okay. We go in for a second round. No. Okay, I don't get. Ooh. Okay, now we leave. That's a totem. That's a totem of undying. Holy moly. Oh my goodness. Now, knowing my luck, I'm probably going to end up dying in a way that won't end up using this. Wow! Oh my goodness! Let's just appreciate this for a moment. Yeah. Oh. Oh. And we have 6 more scrap plus the 3 that we have in our chest. We have enough to coat one of our tools. Wait. I think we have enough to coat 2 of our tools. Oh, that's epic. We have the best time ever. And we're still going in the wrong direction, but it's okay. Wow. Whoa. This terrain generation is insane. Whoa! Totem of Undying! Oh, that lives in the hot bar now. Oh, wow. What the heck is this terrain generation? This is... Rexy, we have a totem of Undying! We picked it up from one of the dungeon ships. It was in the chest along with some netherite. We stole it and we ran away. One of these kinds of ships. Yeah, like... Actually, let's take some screenshots. Because what we could do is recreate this in the overworld. Yeah, I really love the terrain generation. And I'm pretty sure we could do a really good job of recreating it in the overworld. And long term... Whoa! And having quite a, I'd like to say a Dr. Zeusian type feel going on. Is it following us? Oh, okay. Let's just have a quick munch. Okay. Let's go up here. Yeah, anything suspicious? No, I do not think we can. Dooby 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 doo. Dooby 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 doo. I'm kind of wishing that we could go and destroy those spawners. Okay. I'll call that a win. Oh shoot, there's a dragon! Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way to get inspiration. But yeah, this is the dragon that I was talking about. Let's see if we can just get close. Yeah. Yeah, there are occasionally these in the end. And if I remember correctly, this biome over here is made out of dead coral. Yeah, yeah, it's dead coral. So if we ever need dead coral, we know where to go. We can just come here. And it'll be ours for the taking. Yeah. Like, I think that's most of the biomes. But it's super airy, this biome, I think. Because it looks like it's all petrified. And... oh, hey! Where is that? That's that way? Right? Nope, we are going the wrong way. This way. Oh shoot, it's above us! Like, it's just plain airy. Like, there's no colour, it's all desaturated. Nothing's... it's very much unliving. Come on, give me my head. Thank you. Hello. Perfect. Okay. Is my inventory full? Go figure. Oh, nice. Like, I kind of think that having nice. Having these variations in biomes is really, really makes the end feel like a vanilla extension of the end. It opens it up so much. Like, forget doing... forget doing, I just packed away my arrows. Forget doing, biome extensions where you're adding new blocks. This is amazing. And really should be celebrated. Like, the amount of work that's gone into this is just so much. Speaking of which, where did that puzzle room go? Was there a puzzle room? Ah, yes, there it is. Wait, what? Oh, that's cursed. I'm just gonna back off this way and pretend I never saw that. And the reason why I'm grabbing the iron is because otherwise we're going to need the iron anyway, so we may as well. And I know the beetroot seeds are gross, but we may as well grab them because they're good for, what's it called? Yeah. I might not be cracked at much, but I seem to be cracked at finding the good items. Is that everything? Yep. Okay. We do not need emeralds. That is the one thing that we do not need. Yep. And one of these. Pop, 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 pop. Because basically our villages, our two farmer villages supply us with way too many emeralds. So we're pretty much sorted. Oh, wait. We need to try this out on someone. Yeah. And I actually use my emeralds for marking out, what's it called? Wait, we have... Oh my goodness. Actually, we're just going to Oh, no, let's be smart about... Wait a minute. We have over a stack of emerald. We have over a stack of... We are rich! This is great! Okay, let's be smart about this and put our gold all in one place. Okay. We are smart people who do smart things occasionally. Only occasionally, unfortunately. Sometimes the brain cells sort of miss each other when they're brushing past each other, trying to get to a thought. It doesn't always work. Oh my goodness. Over a stack of diamonds. We're rich. We're oh so rich. It's amazing. Okay. Tips for raiding in cities. In cities tend towards, in vanilla, spawning in lines. So you can generally, in vanilla, find that on the east-west corridor or on the north-to-south corridor, there will be end cities. So you can see that this generally has end cities in a row along here. Like there is a general row looking thing here. So they're all within a general render distance-ish of each other. And normally, you'd expect to find more popping up along here. But because this is modded, my spawn pattern is a bit strange. But that is how it's generally expected to go. Like, I look at this, and I'd be expecting there to be end cities here or along here. No problem, Chibu. See you. Hope tomorrow's good. So, and wait, why are there phantoms? Who thinks phantoms is a good idea? Wait, are these tiny phantoms? What? Why phantom? Oh shoot, I just put my... I don't understand this. It's just a little random phantom. Yeah. Okay, Braxy. Don't confirm or deny, okay? So this is just a general PSA for minors. I would prefer that minors on the channel, or just minors in general, don't give out name, age, etc. You know, just general thing. That includes if you're at school or anything. Just future helpful information for people who exist here. Mostly because most miners do not have the safety capabilities, and some people are horrible. It's okay. And also, some people are creepy on the internet. It's all good. It's not your fault. But would you be able to pass that on to your friend as well? Just as a safety thing. When you get the chance to. Thanks. Okay. And I'm kind of thinking that we are running low on rockets, because these are the last rockets that we... Oh no, we have... Oh, no, that's half a stack of rockets. Oh. Oh, is this a new ship? Okay, we snoop. We do a quick flyby snooping. Whoop! Oh, no, I think this is a ship that we've been to. I think we've been to this ship. I think we've been to that ship. No, we haven't been to that ship. Okay. Okay, let's do a quick little loop-de-loop so that we can get rid of the mobs that are there, and then we'll come back. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, no one there. Okay, we're just gonna ever so carefully come on in. Be quick about this. Open this up. Netherite, diamonds. That. Okay. We get the apples? We can? Okay, we're good. Oh, and the levitation post. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna be keeping our eyes out for any end gateways. Yeah. We have over a stack of diamonds. We have that makes 12 scraps of netherite. Yep, and I think we even have a full set of stuff. So I think now is definitely that was my pearl. Come on, let me in. Thank you. Now is definitely the time for us to go back, sort through what we've got, and have a lot of fun with that. Also try and find where we put our umbrella, because that looked like it's going to be raining on the other side, which should be interesting. Should be very interesting. Also, this is Iron XO4's copper farm. It recommended using an auto-clicker. When it said recommend, it actually means you need an auto-clicker to get the timings of the swinging correct, because I spent a whole weekend trying to make it work. It took 10 minutes to build it. I have built it twice in this world. And all it did was break my soul. I can honestly say I just cried at the end of it. I gave up. It was pain. I got like 7 ingots out of the second version in like 6 hours. No. It's 6 hours cumulatively. And then I was just like, I can't deal with this. Oh, it's raining. It's raining in real life. In Portal Home Villages. Let's go. So, I can honestly say, we tried so hard, but then I went and I did a whole bunch of mining, and in like an hour, got more done and more back, and I was just like, this is not fair. This isn't cool. We need that, and let's just grab all of this. What did we just get? Diamond miner? Oh, well, thank you. I totally mined all of these diamonds. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we got 1, 2, and 3. Yeah. So if we grab... Actually, if we grab all of our netherite and the gold, and we go ahead... Boom! And it gives us ancient debris. Nice. Like, I kind of don't want to use ancient debris for what they're meant for because it just looks so good. But on the other hand, like, like you look at this and it's just, we could do so much. But on the other hand, it's ancient debris. I think that would be sacrilege. Okay, if we thought out kind of like this, so that we put armor and tools in here. That is already used. I think that's new. And this will give us a good idea of what we actually have. And we can stick our diamonds in here because it's pretty. And the fact that we've managed to actually pick up so much is amazing. Like, look at this. Look at this. Like, I think the only thing that we have not actively gotten... Actually, no. No, I think we've actively gotten pretty much everything. And we will have to do something interesting with this coral, because it would be a waste not to. Doobie-doobie-doo. That's not where it's supposed to be, but we don't care. I mean, that's 47 something else. What just lit up as having something in it? Oh, okay, okay. We don't need to worry about that. But, like, I think we actually have... Actually, this makes me feel bad leaving this out like this. We actually have the most amazing collection of stuff that we've managed to get. Like, look at this drip! We actually can get a full set of water protection. Wait, where did we put our booties? Aha, booties! We have a full set of water protection. The only thing I think we'll need to do is strip off one of these. So I think it'd probably be like that one, and we'll probably just take that one. And we'll use our own booties, because these have no protection on them. It's just like, it doesn't matter. And then I think I think we have lost the protection book. It doesn't matter. But if we take this and we put our booties back on, because everyone needs booties. And how do we make a smithing table again? It's iron, right? Or is it flint? Oh no, there it is. Like, personally speaking, I don't see any point in putting netherite on my armor because it looks amazing as is. Like this looks amazing with my skin. But putting netherite on this when it's basically just what's the word? It's just going to be a fancy decoration that won't burn when it actually hits lava. It's kind of redundant to me. So I won't be putting any netherite on my skin, on my stuff. But I probably will put it on my tools because I think that's more important. But what we do need to do we need to make a diamond block of blocks. Because who doesn't need to do that just once in a while? Because this is skating. As long as we don't end up in a wall. We have done so well. So many diamond blocks. We can rule over the world from our diamond throne. As long as we find the right button. There we go. Perfect. We're rich! Yes! We're perfectly rich. It's great. I think also being able to acknowledge the fact that you can choose to do things like that, like choose to not go the full whole hog and choose to go and do putting the diamonds together, or just making a diamond clump because you feel like it, or things like that. They're good things to say, yeah, I am totally there for that. Or being able to say, no, I don't want netherite on my gear because I don't see the point in it. Like, I think that's part of what makes a good Minecraft player. Like, if you're able to choose that makes your experience good, then the more power to you. You're winning. Also, it's time to test the levitation. We have too many mushrooms. We need to test it on a mushroom. Congratulations, one of you is about to become a moonshroom. Yeah, exactly. Like, from what I remember, the only things it really changes when it's non-PvP is the... Cheerio! Enjoy the moon! Oh, I don't think it got to the moon. Is whether it affects knockback and it doesn't burn. It doesn't burn in lava, so it's just like, well, okay, go off, I guess. Okay. And yeah, so I think that's all we have for today. And because we were originally going to go hunting for frogs, but now we only have 24 rockets and not enough paper to make any more. We can start plotting out where we want to put in the blacksmith, but I think that's probably better for next time or off camera or something. So I'm going to say goodbye and see you next time. Bye, and thank you for coming.